I'm working on. And it's real funny because with my left eye not being an eye for a while, a couple more surgeries, I have no depth and my lines are crooked. And I'm looking down this board and I've got gaps in my where I'm screwing them together. It's very troublesome. I want to show you something. I got a couple of girlfriends here. Look at them. Looks like I have 3 girlfriends. Let's back up just a little bit. See if we can see what's going on in Cowtown today. That's it. The girls are just hanging out. And then this is 12 foot by 6 foot. That is the foundation for the new hydroponics and chicken coop facility. Now it's real weird because I'm only going to have a 1.5 foot space outside of my tank to operate in there, so it's going to be very narrow. But I made it a little more narrow so I could make it a little taller, and I want it to be very stable. And I don't want it to weigh as much as the building weighs, which is, it's pretty close with this size lumber. Anyway, why am I telling you guys this? It's a fun way to say hello, but it's also, I want to suggest and offer a suggestion that you guys consider a side hustle. Find something that you're passionate about, that you enjoy doing, and figure out if there's a way to make money with it. So in other words, I'm actually building this because I like building stuff and because I do a lot of stuff that is homestead, as I learned to do homestead stuff after about 6 years of very country living, and now 3.5 years of homestead type where I want to be capable of not being on the grid at a moment's notice, of having my own water, of creating food. So we started out with chickens, and then I've built a kiln and all that kind of fun stuff. But now's the time, you guys, to gain knowledge. If you're an apartment or a house or a subdivision, you can get a couple of 5-gallon buckets. You can get rain spouts and make hydroponics. Just go on YouTube and look. But you can actually grow food. So think of something that will be a benefit to you. Hopefully, if it is a huge benefit, you'll be able to sell it. So if I build one of these and it is very cool, and I've got hydroponics and tilapia or rabbits or chickens and plants, fresh vegetables, and I have all of that in a covered greenhouse and can grow food, you might be somebody go, "Well, build me one." And I go, okay. And so I'll build the first one for exactly double what this costs, and I'll just make 2 more. And one of them will be mine, and it will be free, and then I'll sell that one too. So that's how you start a business that, even if you don't turn it into a successful business, you still have a fun hobby and a useful thing that you've spent your time on. And I would call the ability to have fresh food a very useful thing. And if it turns into a business where I can go to other people, look, I did this, it's awesome, and I can do it for you too. That's how I do my internet businesses. I'll get an idea, I'll build something. If it works, I build it then into a system where I can sell it to others and go, look, I did this, it works really good, you want one too? And people go, yeah. All right, well, that's the live stream for today. For right now, I may do 100 of these because I built my channel up so that I could do live streams. And if I start building an audience for a couple of things, look, I want to go this way. Look, we got cows over there. They're coming out. We'll have pastures. Another one. We'll have pastures full of cows here in a little bit. All over. Cows and donkeys and chickens and dogs, and it's pretty cool. So, I'll see you. I love you. Think of a hobby that you might can make money with, and actually get up from your computer or your television if you choose to and go outside and play. All right. Wait a minute, we got somebody in here. Let's see what's going on. Thanks for putting in the thinking cap for some of us. I'm getting a comment. Somebody's actually watching this. How cool. I'll check that out later and see who was talking to me. Anyway, I love you. Have a fun day. I may talk to you in 5 minutes. Or, I don't know. All right. See you later. I always have to try to figure out. It's David Stapleton that would figure. Hey, David Stapleton. Thanks for joining me and chatting. All right, so let me figure out how to turn this bad boy off.